Maggie the expert. Welcome to Green Tech Egg Industries. Want to learn more about eggs at our farms? Well, join me for this egg-sighting adventure as I show you around. Hey, come on, this way.
Green Tech Egg Industries Private Limited is one of the leading producers of shelled egg and processed egg products in Singapore and Malaysia. With over 30 years of operation, we've developed a tradition of excellence by supplying superior quality products with customer service from the heart. We have established ourselves in the eggs and farming industry for more than 30 years. Way back in 1976, we started with Chuan Huat Hatchery and progressed steadily from then on. Owing to the resettlement program of the rural areas in Singapore in 1982, the company shifted to Lim Chu Kang and was renamed Chuan Huat Poultry Breeding Farm. By 1987, it was further revamped and Chuan Huat Poultry Farm Private Limited was established. With the resettlement, Chuan Huat Poultry Farm Private Limited was in full operations at the high-tech commercial layers farm, which was located in Sungai Tengah Agro-Technology Park, Singapore. In 1998, we expanded our operations to nearby Johor, Malaysia, with the birth of Henritex in Birian Bahad. In 2003, due to the increased rate of expansion in the market, high output, and competition of the industry, the company went into the field of further processed egg business by establishing Green Tech Egg Industries Private Limited. Green Tech Egg Industries Private Limited now operates a pasteurized liquid egg and cooked egg plant. Currently, the plant handles and processes 70% of the eggs from its own farm and distributes various types of eggs and processed egg products in Singapore. Equipped with high technology and research and development innovations, Green Tech Egg Industries Private Limited continues to strive to produce their trademarked high-quality eggs. This has ensured Green Tech's reputation for always seeking further improvements to give our best to our loyal customers.
Wow, we've come a long way, haven't we? At Henritex, our high-quality eggs are laid by our healthy chickens in pollution-free farms located at Johor Bahru, Simpang Rangap. The eggs will then be sorted through a quality-focused selection process and distributed throughout Malaysia for sale via various channels and outlets. A portion of the eggs are also being delivered to Green Tech Egg Industries in Singapore for further processing and distribution. At Green Tech, the eggs will be processed into hard-boiled peeled eggs and pasteurized liquid eggs. These processed eggs will then be distributed for sale in Singapore. In addition, Green Tech also distributes her shell eggs to Chuan Huat Poultry Farms for further distribution to loyal consumers and retailers within Singapore. Now, let's take a closer look at how these eggs came about.
At Henritex, our farm has adapted a highly stringent process to maintain good animal husbandry and overall environmental hygiene. These include a tight control and observation of proper biosecurity measures and vaccination programs within the farm. Our quality process starts with the initial purchase of day-old chicks only from accredited hatcheries and breeder farms. These day-old chicks are kept in a fully environmentally controlled grower's house and maintained at a temperature of 34 degrees Celsius with adequate ventilation. In addition, the chicks are vaccinated to boost up their immunity to fight against any possible viruses and bacteria. At the age of 16 weeks, the birds are then transferred to the layer house, and they will start to lay their first egg on the 18th week. In order to maintain the quality and efficiency of egg production, all layer houses are environmentally controlled and fully mechanized to cut down the usage of manpower and provide lesser disturbance to the birds during the production period. This also includes putting in place a salmonella control program to ensure that all eggs produced are free from salmonella enteritis. After the eggs are laid, they are delivered via conveyor belt to the sorter house. As the egg collecting system is integrated with the egg grading and packing machine, Henritex is able to sort out 90,000 eggs per hour into different sizes according to their weights. grading system is fully computerized to record and memorize the weight of each egg from its 12 units of load cells and to discharge the eggs into different packers. The inkjet printer will then print the farm logo onto the eggs for exporting to Singapore and other countries like Thailand and Indonesia. In addition, the packers will be able to pack eggs in the different sizes, such as in 10s or 30s, in their appropriate trays. Lastly, these eggs will then be packed into shipping cartons for export to Indonesia. For eggs that are shipped to GreenTech Egg Industries, the delivery takes place daily, with eggs gathered on the same day so as to ensure maximum quality and freshness. The rest of the eggs are then distributed by the company's trucks to our various outlets.
To GreenTech Egg Industries. Let's see how we further process our eggs to hard-boiled eggs and pasteurized liquid eggs.
Our eggs are cooked in big volume with uniform temperature control and cool immediately for peeling by machine. After that, the eggs are transported via a conveyor to our operators for quality checks. In our process of producing hard-boiled eggs, there is no peeling or counting by hand to minimize the level of contamination. We also ensure that the peeled eggs are kept in the cooling bath to maintain the temperature at 4 degrees Celsius. When everything is done according to this stringent guideline, the hard-boiled eggs are then packed 40 pieces per pack and sealed with a vacuum pack machine for immediate storage in our chiller room, maintained at 4 degrees Celsius. Our eggs are gathered in the pasteurized department after being unloaded from the truck. The operator will load the eggs at the receiving section via vacuum suction and place them onto the conveyor. These eggs are then conveyed through the eggs washing station and advanced through the drying section. They are then fed into the automated egg cracker. The eggs will be cracked by the egg cracker to allow the egg yolks to flow into the center cup, while the egg whites filter to the bottom cup. This automation enables the separation of the egg yolk and egg white without any manual interference. The yolk and white are then channeled into individual collecting vats for transfer into the holding tanks. Next, the separated egg yolks and whites are then transferred through a filter to remove the unwanted eggshell fragments, strings, and membranes. This will leave the pure whites and yolk to flow into the plate heat exchanger before going into the holding tank. The raw materials will then be pumped into the pasteurizer for pasteurizing at 64 degrees Celsius for 210 seconds. The The product is then cooled down to 4 degrees Celsius and transferred to the product tank. The end products are packed by a filling machine, which has the capacity to produce 2 tons per hour at 2 kilograms per pack. Upon receiving the shell eggs, random samples of eggs will be taken by the quality control unit to examine the quality of eggs. This includes the checking of eggs' appearance, shape, color, shell strength and thickness, and presence of foreign materials. As the shell eggs are distributed to various outlets and channels, they will be reselected and repacked into 10s or 30s packs. The eggs are then loaded up to Chuan-Watt trucks for distribution to supermarkets and provision shops. The eggs are also delivered to restaurants, hawkers, wet markets, hotels, food caterers, and food manufacturers.
随着鸡蛋加工业的发展，我们另辟蹊径，开发一系列的新产品，如熟食类加工鸡蛋食品，以满足消费者不同的口味、模式和行为需求。 此外，我们还依照 HACCP 原则，执行严格的内部质量管理。我们投身于公众教育事业，传达有关公司产品的食品安全和公众健康问题的新知识。通过减少人力需求、缩小储存空间，以及采取适当的产品运输，而无需打破冷藏供应链，我们的去客熟食蛋品质优良。 有助于食品服务行业的发展。随着社会的发展，我们有志于开发各种新产品，以满足单金客户的需求。
Look at all the variety of eggs! Shell eggs, hard-boiled peeled eggs, and even pasteurized liquid eggs. At GreenTech, we have all kinds of eggs for your eating pleasure and convenience. Whether you're a wholesaler, chef, or just an egg lover, GreenTech is the egg paradise for all.
我们将继续扩大业务，涉及家禽业不同的商业领域。我们的工作重点是为更多的客户提供更好的服务，并努力保持领先的位置。我们的客户从新加坡、马来西亚、印度尼西亚、日本、韩国、菲律宾、越南、柬埔寨到中东。 都将我们视为一站式供应商，提供全面的支持服务，包括鸡蛋饲料、研发和供应链管理等。GreenTech 鸡蛋产业私营有限公司能确保交货及时高效，有助于满足客户的工作流程和日常需要。高标准的可靠性和优异的客户服务，巩固了我们作为本地 或海外客户的全面质量服务合作伙伴的地位。GreenTech 鸡蛋产业私营有限公司获得了 AVA 证书，证实了我们对食品安全处理的严格要求。2004年，作为全面质量食品安全系统，我们通过了从食品加工到销售的全程评估，并取得了 HACCP 认证证书。此外， 我们在加工和包装巴氏杀菌液体鸡蛋和七克熟蛋，以及包装和销售待客鸡蛋等方面，通过了 ISO 9001:2000认证。GreenTech 鸡蛋产业有限公司从不满足于取得的成绩，而是继续努力攀登高峰，提供最好的产品和服务。我们将全力以赴做到最好。 这就是我们的承诺。
With GreenTech Egg Industries' overseas expansion and research and development innovations, we are poised to be a leading player in this industry. We aim to benchmark ourselves against the best poultry supply enterprises internationally. At GreenTech, we give our 100% promise to do our utmost to serve you better. Why? Because you deserve the best. At Green Tech, it's more than just an egg.